Stratford High School is closing for 2 weeks because of coronavirus. Here's Frank Recchia.
2 members of the Bunnell High School community have tested positive for COVID.
Stratford school officials say they were acting out of an abundance of caution when they made the decision to close Bunnell High School for the next 2 weeks, after getting word that 2 members of the high school community had contracted the virus.
I trust our local Board of Health and our Board of Education for making a wise decision.
State Representative Phil Young, who's vice chair of the House Public Health Committee, says taking this kind of action is how health officials across Connecticut have been so successful at managing the crisis.
The people of our state actually paid attention to these warnings back in the spring. And look at us, we have one of the lowest infection rates in the entire country.
School officials say by adopting distance learning, Bunnell High School students will not suffer any interruption of their studies. Parents, meantime, say the district made the right decision in closing the school.
I think it's good to take the proper precautions. I think, you need to stop it while it's the number's only at 2 before it grows too big and it starts to affect other parts of town.
Young says the 2-week time frame is based on the standard quarantine period for people exposed to the virus. He says closing Bunnell High School is the fastest way to help prevent an outbreak in Stratford.
We could be in the eye of the storm right now, and we could be coming out on the other side of it very badly. But if we take steps like this now, we ensure that this won't happen again.
In Stratford, Frank Recchia, News 12 Connecticut.
School officials say several teachers at the high school had direct exposure to coronavirus. They're urging students and staff to vigorously self-monitor for symptoms and continue to follow strict safety protocols.